Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to Gael here in beautiful sunny Dundalk. We're really looking forward to an exciting game of football. Both teams at the moment just out on the field finishing their preparations. Kilkenny City had their 2 or 3 hour journey down this morning, but are looking sharp and lively as they're working on the field. I have Jerry Egan with me here today. He's come all the way from Kilkenny City this morning. Ger, can you tell us a bit about your team here today?
Yeah, so junior champions in Kilkenny this year, junior champions as well last year. I suppose a number of dual stars on the team, camogie probably being the main sport in Kilkenny. A lot of very good footballers, camogie players, soccer players and hockey players in the panel and playing there today. The team today, I suppose, has been a few enforced changes. So we're seeing Aoife Bergen is starting at full back instead of Alva Galway. Anna Bergen is at number 5, so she is. You have Sarah Gorman coming in at full back instead of Aoife Bergen. You have Lucy Hart at 7. You have Jane Cassis coming into midfield instead of Sarah. You have starting as well. You have Kate Furlong starting at corner forward, along with Niamh Phelan on the other side, and Anna Doheney's dropping back to centre forward. So just a few enforced changes coming on the Kilkenny City team. So, but getting thereabouts.
That's great, Ger. We'll look at the same situation here with the Clans. We have some forced changes from last week. Denise McKenna, a big loss for the Clans. I believe maybe we've got a minute's silence, have we, here going on, lads? We'll put some context on this minute silence later in the game. So I don't have the Clans team in front of me, but as I see them line out, I'll be able to name it. I do know we have a number of forced changes. As I say, Denise McKenna, big loss, can't make today. Janine Kelly, her child is sick, so we wish Janine and her child the best. Dara May Fitzpatrick, who twisted her knee. I think other than that, we should be okay. I do believe we're carrying a few injuries as well. With I got word this morning that Alana McLaughlin may have a slight twinge in her groin, so hopefully she can get through the game. So looking at the Clans team, we have Mia in goals. It looks like Carla at corner back, is it a Therese full back? And Alana Tinley. We have Sinead McGill, Pamela Campbell and Gillian O'Reilly. Midfield we have Kathy O'Reilly and Shannon McLaughlin, Grace Fitzpatrick, Alana McLaughlin at centre forward, Emily on the other wing. We have Ciara Woods, Dervla Tinley and Cara McKeever in the full forward line. So whilst many people missing from the Clans team, still a very, very strong, experienced team. Beautiful day here today, as I say, in the Clans. I've never seen the place looking as well, and let's hope we have a good game of football going ahead. Ger, how are you feeling at this stage?
Yeah, look, I mean, we're up against it here today. The journey, the team, the experience of the Clan na Gael. Just as long as our girls put in a good showing, is what we hope for today. I expect our girls to be fast out of the trap, so I do. I expect them to a very fast flowing game, probably not too much kicking of the ball, but look, we'll see how it goes, and good luck to both teams.
That's great, Sharon. The game is on, and we have Shannon McLaughlin on the ball, driving a long ball into the full forward line. Underneath it is Dervla Tenley has bursting through here on the 21 across to Ciara Woods, and Ciara with the shot and over the bar. Super start by the Clans. Direct football, that's what we like to see. The great hope for the Clans is that full forward line. We are very sharp. Ciara and Cara are goal poachers, and with Dervla a massive target in there for us today. So the Kilkenny goalie, as I said, Jerry, you can jump in with names here at any stage. Laura Tynan, a good kick out, intercepted by Grace, but taken away again by the Kilkenny player, number 21, working it up to the right. Anna Bergen, good ball into the corner forward. Niamh Phelan, and Niamh is pushing the back. Well, that's okay. It's out. There's a little bit of a breeze. I think it may be with the Clans actually into the full forward line. Therese, Ciara Delaney. I think one of the key players. I believe I've heard this name during the week. Therese is marking her. Ginny O'Keefe back out. I'm sorry, what's your name? Niamh Phelan. Sorry, Ciara Delaney. Kilkenny working the ball back across the half forward line. Breaking through, number 12 here is in position. Jane Castle being pushed out by the Clans defence, being forced to, and great interception by Gillian, and intercepted again by Kilkenny. Super play by both sides, and it's a free for Kilkenny. I didn't see. I think maybe it was a push. Good play by both teams actually. Kilkenny holding the ball, not able to break down the Clans defence. Probably about 30 yards out at this stage. We'll see if this is going on. It's a short one in. Clans not awake for this one. And a great block again. Great block by Alana Tenley. And across. That's a wide ball. Wide ball. So, an opportunity for Kilkenny gone and missing there, Ger. I thought maybe the better thing was to take the free at that stage.
Yeah, I think Jenny was a bit slow there pulling the trigger on that one. Tendency with Kilkenny maybe to overplay the ball a little bit on the full forward line, but hopefully they'll get over that now fairly quickly and they'll start taking the shots.
Okay, super. So Mia Rogers with a big kick out, landing out just short of the halfway and dropping in. Number 13 driving into the square, and it's on Niamh Furlong dropping short into Mia letting her run out. An opportunity there for Kilkenny gone and missed. Two opportunities for Kilkenny. So look at putting the Clans under pressure. It'll take a few minutes for both teams to settle down here, Ger.
I think it will. Look, I'll be happy enough now to start so far. They're keeping the ball anyway, so they are. So while to go yet.
Brilliant, super. Out to Alana McLaughlin. Alana on one of her great solo runs. Under pressure, back to her sister Shannon. Two super players for the Clans. Over to Emily Norton. Emily is going to go on one of these runs. I can see it happening. 3 solos, still going. On the 21. She's going to pull it now, I think. And gone wide. Great effort by Emily. A great run. Emily is one of our danger players, Ger. So you'll need some fit players to mark her.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the way she ran through that time, fairly open, pitch left open for her. The guys will have to tighten up a little bit there in this middle of the field and stop that from happening again. Yeah, that's one of our key targets is Emily. Get the ball into her hands and she'll take it. So over to the wing here. That's Katie Byrne coming up there now, working the ball out, and playing it up there to Lucy Hart. Lucy Hart looks up, plays it over to Sarah Smith, who brings the ball up herself. So she does. So Sarah has Anna Dohney there on her outside. So she chooses instead to go to Niamh Phelan, past it and get to where it needed to get to. Ball back there now with Clan working that out now nicely. Look up, a long ball going in.
Yeah, long ball into Cara McKeever in space. The number 4 had left her. Cara now working her way in. Is she going to take a swing at it, or is she going to pop it? I think she's got to kick it now. Oh, what a goal. What a goal by Cara McKeever. Super goal. Great long ball in by Shannon McLaughlin. Left Cara. Cara was left on her own. The number 4 had come forward on a great run, Ger. Had forgotten to come back. You can't do that against Cara. So great goal for the Clans.
Yeah, really good. Absolutely fantastic score there by Clan that time. We'll have to be a bit clever, so we will, and make sure that we're closing down those players and there's cover when we do go forward.
No, absolutely. As I say, we struggled to find anything out about Kilkenny other than we knew you beat the Pats last year, a local team here, 14-4, and we knew they were good. So that tells us you're good as well. But individually, we know nothing. So whether that's good or bad, maybe it just makes for an honest game of football.
Well, you're not doing too bad so far.
Thanks very much. We'll take it. We'll take it. So Kilkenny just slowing the ball down now, taking a bit of a breather. Goalkeeper was the goalkeeper, Ger?
Laura Tynan is the goalkeeper, so another one of our dual stars.
Super. Cara McKeever again on one of her solos again. Will she take it over the bar by Cara? Another great score. Another great score by Cara. Goal kicked from the goalie, intercepted by Cara, and one hop and a solo and over the bar. Another good score.
Yeah, I think we're going to have problems there. We're going to have to do something about Cara. That's last two scores now. She's after getting practically unchallenged at this stage.
Yeah, that's a fair comment, Jar, for sure. Ball out to the wing, breaking down. The Kilkenny City have it out to another player, cross into the middle of the field, intercepted by Pamela Campbell. It seems to be a free here, a pull by the Clans on Kilkenny, so a free.
That's Anna Bergen there now with the ball.
Anna Bergen with the ball.
Jenny obviously taking the free.
Okay, Jenny is taking this free on about the Kilkenny 45, right out on the wing. The breeze is against her and everything. Okay. A technical foul there. She just popped it 2 yards. Ciara Wood's taking a quick one into Alana McLaughlin running into the corner. What's Alana going to do here? Alana's still fighting for it. Has it in her hands now. Under pressure from Kilkenny. Intercepted. And I'm not sure which way this is going. Was it knocked over by Kilkenny, or did Alana just go out over the sideline? It's a line ball to Kilkenny down in that far corner.
So it's there she comes for there with the ball now. So it is. So she's looking up now at this stage. So she is not much movement up in front and very crowded. So they're into Hannah Scott. Hannah's our midfielder. She's one of our very powerhouse of a player. So she is. Hannah didn't quite make the pass that time, but she was being fouled.
Okay, that's great, Jared. Thanks very much. A quick kick again by Kilkenny City down. Hang on, still a hold up and play. Still a hold up and play here at the moment. Referee not happy with where that was taken. It's working all the way back. It's working all the way back again. We're going to take this free. So this is your first time, Jared, in this part of the country?
No, I was just saying to the guys, we were up here in 2017 when we were housed in Shercock when we were playing Fela. So no, I'm fairly familiar with this part of the country, so I am.
Oh, that's good, Joe. It's a good part of the country. As I say, I'm a Galway man myself, but here a long time, and it's a good place to be.
There's Saoirse playing it out to Anna, and that looks like Anna actually moving up the pitch again.
Intercepted by Clans, by Dervla, and it's now popped in over to Alana McLaughlin, but intercepted again, super by the Kilkenny defender.
Anna Bergen leaves it out there now.
Anna Bergen driving Niamh Furlong onto it. Niamh Furlong's getting a lot of ball when it comes up here. She's a good player. She's still got it. She kicks it in towards the full forward line. In over. Number 20 has it.
And number 20 running in there and goals, and she's getting ready to pull the trigger, and bang, just into the back of the net. An absolutely fantastic score there by Niamh Phelan. So Niamh is one of our 17-year-old players, so she is on the pitch, one of 3 players 17 and under. So Niamh is a great talent, so she is.
Fantastic goal. Actually a well-worked move by Kilkenny. There was no panic. There was some number of long passes again, which we like to see. So fair play to Kilkenny. Big ball by Mia out to the middle of the field. It's going to hop in over. No, the midfielder has it still. She's driving out with it, giving it to
Sarah Gorman moving out there to Ciara Delaney. Ciara Delaney into Jenny, into Jane Cass with the head down, and Jane is moving in towards goal, and Jane pops the ball over the bar for a point. A very good point there by Kilkenny. And to be honest with you, that's what I'd expect Kilkenny City to be doing, moving the ball very quickly and not holding on to it into the tackle. So
this game has turned around a little bit the last couple of minutes. Definitely on top. 2 scores in very quick succession into the hands of Pamela Campbell. A big pick by Campbell into space. Kilkenny centre back is out onto it, driving up the right hand wing. Kick down the field.
Aoife Bergen down to Jenny O'Keefe. So Jenny's there now. Jenny's a great soccer player as well. Into Kate Furlong. Kate moving up along the line there with the ball. So she's holding on to it. So she's in on the 21, in on the 14, but she's too far out to do anything with it. Back into Jenny O'Keefe. Jenny moving out again, twiddling or moving left and right. And Jenny went to take the shot there that time, but she was blocked down. That's probably the second time now that Jenny's after being blocked down by that Clan player. A very good player on her.
Yes, a very good player indeed. Gillian O'Reilly, our sister Cathy in midfield. Gillian is a super player and vastly improved over the last number of years, and I think that might be Gillian's second block down during the game. So great defensive display by Gillian. A 45 now for Kilkenny. Is it going to be a quick one? She's putting it on the ground. Everybody, there's a quick move on here now, but she's going to reset the ball. A lot of movement by Kilkenny at the moment. That's disrupting the Clans. Big ball and intercepted by Sinead McGill. Straight into the hands of Sinead. Out to Alana McLaughlin. Breaking out for her sister Shannon. Shannon driving out with the ball. Going back in. Back to Sinead McGill. Sinead, a hop. Great kick into space again. Ciara, will the hop beat her? No, she takes it. into Cara. Cara just drops it, but it recovers again and has the ball into her hands. Oh, mishap there by Cara.
That's Hannah Scott on the ball there now with the interception, playing it up to Katie Byrne. Katie Byrne head down into Lucy Hart. Lucy Hart now moving up the pitch, plays it over to Anna Bergen, or Anna Donny actually. Anna plays it up along, so she does to Niamh Phelan. Niamh Phelan with the head down into Ciara Delaney. Niamh on the overlap, a great pass along the ground from Ciara Delaney. Niamh couldn't quite get to it, she fell on the ground, and it's back with Flanagan, who are now working it out.
Indeed, over to Shannon McLaughlin. Shannon taking a hop, driving it out, looking for support here. Nobody with her, having to turn back, looking up, having to play the ball back. Clans are really under pressure back there. Can't be playing it on your own half back line when you're under pressure like that. And Kilkenny are breaking in with the ball. The number 10 has it, coming across, over again.
Jenny back to Ciara, who plays it back in there to Lucy Hart, over to Jane Cass. Now it's with Katie Byrne. Katie goes for the shot, so she does, and didn't quite, bit of a block down, didn't quite make it back with the Clans goalkeeper now, who's looking to pick her player with the kick out. Very good play by the goalkeeper there.
Into space indeed, over for Grace Smith. That just beats Grace. It is a Kilkenny City ball just over by the Clans dugout. Short ball into the number 14.
That's played in there to Ciara Delaney. Ciara Delaney plays that in there now, so she does to Anna Downey, who plays it in there to Kate Furlong. Kate on the ball now, looking for a pass. Oh, she didn't quite. Niamh slipped there at the wrong moment, so she did, and left an easy interception there for the Clan back.
Sinead McGill with it, over to Alana McLaughlin. Alana, lovely turn by Alana. She's looking up. Alana kicks a lovely ball into Ciara Woods. Ciara going to get it. She's down. She has it. Ciara going to drive on up the right wing. Comes back into the middle. Lovely left foot into Ciara. Over to Cara McKeever. Cara looks up. She takes a hop. Takes another solo. Dummies around her defender. Is still going. Needs some help. Nobody. There's three marking her, blocking her way. Over to, is it Kathy O'Reilly? Kathy back to Ciara Woods. Shannon McLaughlin calling for it. Shannon on the 45. Ball over to Kathy O'Reilly. Kathy again. Clans patiently working the ball in. Over to Alana McLaughlin. Comes back on her left. Back out to Shannon. Clans are being pushed deep into the corner. No danger out there, but a lovely side of the foot kick by Shannon. Intercepted superly by the Kilkenny defender.
And played it out there now to Lucy Hart. So Lucy looking up, so she is, and finds, hard look there with that pass.
A super interception by Sinead McGill, over to Cara McKeever. Cara, two in her way, still has it, lost control of it. Oh, a free for Cara, a tug, I think, on Cara's jersey just as she was taking her solo. So this is an opportunity for the Clans to settle this down, take a little bit of a break. The pressure has all been coming for Kilkenny City the last couple of minutes, which has resulted in a goal and a point for them in quick succession. You seem to have gotten over your bit of jet lag coming down here, Ger.
Yeah, look, the girls are after, they're digging in now, so they are, but that is a very dangerous Clan full forward line and half forward line, so it is, and when they do get the ball, they look dangerous. They're cutting through very incisively. Kilkenny did well that time, so they did keep them out to the sides, but they're going to have to be on top of their game to stay on top of this Clan full forward line.
No, indeed, yeah, no, good observation. This is where we've been getting most of our scores all year. Cara and Ciara like to get goals. Dervla herself, when she gets an opportunity, will take goals as well. So we got to keep the pressure on by getting the ball in there. Sinead McGill is down here in front of us. Is she okay? No, she's getting up. It was Ciara Woods that was down. Ciara's up. Oh, Emily with the opportunity of the point, and not one of Emily's finest. But let's get on with the game. So into the hands of the goalie again, Ger.
Yeah, Laura Tynan there now, so she'll look up there now too. She can pick up Katie Byrne dropping there in towards the 45, so it seems to be coming out towards her, whether or not it'll reach her or not, but it didn't.
Into Alana McLaughlin. Alana breaking through into Dervla. Oh, intercepted again, super.
Yeah, and Aoife Bergen out catching the ball there, and some sort of a foul there. I didn't quite see what it was myself, to be honest with you.
No, neither did I have to be honest, Ger. I have to be honest. It does take a trained referee and the ladies to be on top of their game. The rules are not what we would have been used to playing in our own days. So Ciara Woods with the 14-yard free or thereabouts, and over the bar, as Ciara I expected she would do. The score at the moment now is the Clans 1-3 to 1-1. There is a breeze there, Ger. I mean, there is a couple of points in that breeze, you would think.
Yeah, I mean, when we came down, we thought it was nearly a gale blowing down the pitch, and City are playing into it in the first half. So yeah, I'd be happy enough with the way that they're going at the minute, so I am.
I would agree with you for sure. Big kick out from the goalie. Emily Norton just dropping it into Kilkenny. Now Kilkenny with it.
So Katie Byrne over to Lucy, back to Katie again, onto Sarah O'Gorman now. So Sarah moving up the pitch, working the ball up the pitch, decides to kick pass up to Niamh Phelan. Niamh Phelan looking there. Niamh travelling up the pitch, decides to try and get around Clan player, taking a bit of battering there, but that's okay too. Plays the ball in. Oh, it's in there, so it is. Good play by the goalie to come out. She needed to be strong that time.
Yeah, Mia Rogers quickly off her line and it broke out and Pamela Campbell has it. Pamela saving the day down there, I believe, with Mia. So Mia with the kick out, can we be accurate in over the head of Grace Smith, and nobody on the number 8 here for Kilkenny. Kilkenny loads of time on the ball.
So yeah, Hannah Scott now playing very well there in the middle of the pitch. So she's moving up the pitch now. She's in by the 45. She keeps moving in there to Ciara Delaney. So Ciara goes to play the ball over her shoulder and didn't quite get it away.
A super block by Shannon McLaughlin to Sinead. Now out to Alana McLaughlin. Alana Solon across her half back line to Emily. I think we need to get it out there. Pamela is looking up. She's looking for the long ball. It's coming now. A high one into Dervla Tenley. This is one for Dervla. The fullback did super to intercept it, playing in front as she should do. Super out to Kilkenny.
Yeah, Aoife Bergen interception that time into Sarah, who went to Aoife Bergen, and now it's for Katie Byrne. So it is Katie wiggling and weaving into Hannah Scott. Hannah Scott looking over there. She's Anna Downey, but so it's Sarah O'Gorman instead. You have Aoife Bergen moving back there up to Lucy Hart, who let it go. Jane Cass on the ball there now. So Jane moving in. Good bit of traffic there in the middle of the pitch, but Jane still with the ball into Ciara Delaney, who's just inside the 40. Ciara looking around, plays it back to Hannah. Hannah will put the head down and go with that again. So she's Lucy Hart up there in front of her. Anna Bergen there with her as well, but Hannah goes all the way herself. So she's great stop by the goalkeeper.
Into the hands of Mia. Mia pulls it down. She drops it out to Alana Tenley. Alana out to Grace Smith. Very good accurate pass. Grace back to Sinead McGill. Sinead, is she going to go on one of these solos? No, she delivers it straight into Ciara Woods. Ciara has it now. Ciara's looking up. She's a big kick into Cara McKeever. Will it beat Cara? No, Cara has it. She's back onto her left foot. What's she going to do here? She's still going. She's going further into the corner. Good defending. Was there a late push? No, it's a wide. It's a wide by Cara. She could have done better there. She needed support, probably somebody to take it off her. We have a water break. Ger, how do you feel things are at the moment?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, we're 1-3. We're 1-1 to 1-3 down at the moment. There's a win playing there that should be worth a few points to us. Happy enough that we're not playing the long ball in. We're trying to work the ball up the pitch, and that's generally the way that we play. And you know, when things are going well, that's the way we play. I fear that if Clan tighten up in the long ball and work the ball in a bit more, that it could get a great dividend from that, but we'll wait and see what happens.
For sure, there's definitely a contrast in style of play here today. I mean, for sure, the Kilkenny control the ball, hand passing back and forth, don't panic, take their time, and it has proved good dividends in the last few moments. As I say, they seem to be probably on top a little bit more. The Clans playing a direct ball into that full forward line, so definitely a contrast in style. So a good game, exciting game so far, and no quarters asked or given here, Ger.
No, it is a very good game. So it is. I suppose just looking at the wides and where they've come from, probably Clan have been a little bit more unfortunate with the wides that they've hit. That that if they get their scoring boots on, they could be 2 or 3 points further ahead. So they could.
Yeah, no, for sure. There was a number of bad wides there from Emily's free and probably Cara that last kick. So Clans will have left a few scores. Having said that, Kilkenny have dropped the ball into Mia Rogers' hands a number of times, and they are very disheartening when you work that hard to get the ball up, Ger, and then you just drop it short.
Yeah, I suppose true, but I suppose it's great to get up that far anyway, and to be to have those things happen up in that part of the pitch is always it's a plus.
Well, for sure, if the ball is up there, the Clans can't be scoring, so that's definitely one thing. So what we have the kick out coming now after that short water break. So over to Kilkenny here.
Yeah, so Laura with a kick out now. Laura, she's managed, she didn't hit Hannah that time, but some of the Kilkenny kickouts we haven't been great on them.
Shannon McLaughlin in open space, driving down on goal. Back off the post. An absolutely wonderful opportunity for the Clans, and very hard luck for Shannon. Went for accuracy, maybe could have driven it and gone for the goal. very, very hard luck. Now Kilkenny breaking up the field.
So Jane Cass breaking up the pitch there now. She's after carrying about 30 yards up to Kate Furlong. Kate controls the ball well, so she's well out of where she should be, which is corner forward. She looks up, so she does. If she quick ball in there to Ciara Delaney was the ball. There was nobody near with Katie Byrne now. Katie in the middle of the pitch up to that's Ciara Delaney there now. There's Kate Furlong into Niamh Phelan, a very great ball in there. It's actually with Jenny now, so it is Jenny lets the ball beat her and gets it back into her hand, and Jenny still with the ball moving through, knocked out of her hand there, back with Clan.
Back with the Clans, indeed. A great opportunity for the Kilkenny gone. Pamela kicking it out. Nobody getting, no Clans player in the middle of the field here.
No, that seems to have happened a few times now. That's Anna Dohney after playing it in there to Jane Cass, who's playing it in there now to Kate Furlong. Kate on the edge of the D, back with Ciara Delaney. Ciara's a great boot on her, but she lets it up. Didn't quite get hold of that properly, let it bounce. In there at the minute with Anna Bergen, Niamh Phelan, and that looked wide to me. I don't know. It looked wide to me.
It looked wide to me as well, but we'll trust the umpires and referees. So 1-3 to the Clans, 1-2 to Kilkenny. Nothing in this game, with about 20 minutes or so gone at this stage. Big kick out from me again into the hands of Emily Norton. Emily's looking up. Big kick down the middle towards Dervla Tenley. Breaks for Ciara Woods. Ciara is all on her own, bearing down a goal. Another hop, kick, and over the bar. Definitely a goal gone there for Ciara. She could have put that in the back of the net. I don't know whether she was going for accuracy, but I don't believe for a second Ciara was going for the point. I think she had a goal on her mind there all day long.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a bit of let off for Kilkenny City, but definitely really illustrated the contrast in styles with the high ball going in and how it nearly paid dividend that time for Clan.
And now into Alana McLaughlin. Alana comes back onto her right boot, and yes, that's over the bar. Super score by Alana. Super accurate kicker Alana's all day long. So that's what we need to be taking those opportunities with calm heads. As I said, we have missed a few of them already. So we need the experience of Alana getting on that ball as much as she can and dictating how the game is played. Over to the Kilkenny goalie again.
Yeah, Laura Tynan with the kick out now. Our kick out strategy hasn't been great, to be honest with you. We've lost points because of it with Katie Byrne there now. Now it's Sarah Smith. Katie up on her outside, back to Katie again. Katie carries up towards where the 65 would be, towards the middle of the pitch. Ball in to Niamh Phelan. Rather than bending down, she puts her foot in, which probably, she's lucky enough she has it back again. So Niamh Phelan plays the early ball in, and here we go now. Kate Furlong in there. Will Kate get to it? Kate gets to it, so she's open goal to Kate. It's a goal.
Oh, great goal by Kate Furlong there for Kilkenny. A big hole appearing in the Clans' defence. It seemed to be a good work move by Kilkenny. Disappointment for the Clans, but elation for Kilkenny. So now it's 2-2 to Kilkenny and 1-5 to the Clans. So it's a level game here in Gael. Big kick out by Mia. It's going to hop. Is Alana going to get out? Alana gets it. Maybe a slight nudge in the back there, but she got away with it. That's the experience. Kick into Ciara Woods. Ciara has it again. Lays it on to Grace Smith. Grace stumbles. Does she get? And she's lost control.
Over to Saoirse. Saoirse playing it in and out to Lucy Hart. Lucy carrying the ball, looks up, plays it over to Katie Byrne, who's been absolute live wire, so she has all day. Katie's on her bike there now, moving up the side of the pitch, looking to beat her player. Didn't quite do it that time, decides instead to play the ball up to Niamh Phelan, who rather than bending down, tried to foot rise, didn't quite get there, but managed to get into her hand. There with Anna Dohney now, Anna Bergen at the minute. Anna Dohney actually, not Anna Bergen. Oh, the pass just lost the way.
Intercepted there by Kathy O'Reilly. Kathy's looking up into Ciara, but back to Kathy. Kathy taking a hop, coming up the right hand wing, just in front of us here. She's looking for support up the way. She's kicking it, intercepted. Oh, which way is it going to break? Kilkenny are on the ball again.
Yeah, Aoife Bergen with the ball there now, lucky enough to get it that time after initial stumble. Aoife plays the ball over to Jenny, so Jenny playing up along the wing now. She's just around about where the 65 would be. She drops the ball but manages to regain control of it. Looks over towards Anna Bergen. I think it's over there that side. Anna still with the ball, plays it out to Kate Furlong, who's played really well today and got the last goal. She tries to make ground, doesn't. Very patient build up. Jenny gets the ball there, plays it back now to Anna Dohney, who plays it over to Jane Cass. Jane Cass puts the head down and decides to go up the middle, loses the ball on the ground. Hannah Scott there fighting with the Clan player for the ball. Referee decides to throw it in.
It's a throw in, yeah, fighting with Therese Curran. Therese is not going to give it up easily. Man of the match last week in the county final. 13 players of the Clans and 13 of 12 of the Kilkenny inside the Clans 45. All the pressure down on the Clans goal at the moment. Up between Pamela Campbell and the Clans, or I beg your pardon, it's a free end. Pamela pushing the Kilkenny number 14.
Yeah, Ciara Delaney. Ciara did really well that time. She went in with the hips, so she did, and she just nudged her player out of the way. A lot of experience with Ciara. Ciara's a great free taker. Probably the commentator's curse now, but hopefully she'll just pop it over the bar and put Kilkenny into the lead for the first time. But we'll see. Absolutely fantastic free.
Absolutely fantastic free, as I say. A real example of good free taking it with the inside of the boot, nice and calmly. So now we've got a different game here at the moment. As I say, Kilkenny taking the lead, playing against the breeze with a few minutes left in the first half, and all the momentum. Kick out to Sinead McGill, almost intercepted by Kilkenny. Sinead coming back onto her, giving it up to Emily Norton. Emily over in the far wing, laying it out now to Shannon McLaughlin. Shannon, is she over the side? No, she's not. Back into Sinead McGill. Sinead in a bit of space. She's looking up now over to Alana McLaughlin. Alana's going to go on a run. She takes another solo. Two people coming down on her. Pulls back on her left into Ciara Woods. Ciara's looking up, lays it back to Alana. Moving. Oh, intercepted again by the centre back. Super.
Hannah Scott, midfielder, got that. Plays out to centre back. Sarah looking up there. Jenny with the ball, the wing forward. Now she's carrying the ball up, so she is up towards Katie Byrne, who's absolutely all over the pitch. So she is all day. Katie plays it up to Kate. Kate holds her player off very well. Kate Furlong. Kate turns and goes. She's moving up the line in no imminent danger there, but she gets around her player. So she's on the 21. She's moving in. She's on the 14. So she does. She plays the hand pass in rather than maybe taking the pass into Ciara. Ciara there. Oh, Ciara loses the ball.
She loses the ball. She loses Therese Kern. As I say, Therese is going to boss that ball if it comes her way. Over to Pamela. Lovely low ball down to Emily Norton. Emily, she's going to go on one of these runs. It's looking like it to me. She's halfway. She's still going. Long ball into Cara McKeever's wing. Broken out onto the Kilkenny. Kilkenny have it again.
Yeah, Sarah did really well that time. So she's getting a grip there now with her player. So she's playing up now. So she's to Jane Cass. Jane Cass moving up in the middle of the pitch. Jane looks up. So she does. She has Anna there with her, but decides not to go to her. Plays it up instead to Ciara, who plays the return ball back, but it just reaches its intended target.
And intercepted by Cathy O'Reilly to Shannon McLaughlin. Shannon is looking up. She's still soloing. Get it out of there, I would suggest. But no, she's gone back. Being pushed out to the wing. Back again onto her right hand side. Sinead McGill taking it on the run. Sinead now is driving up the middle of the field. She's past the midfield. She's hitting the 45 to Kilkenny. Still going with the ball. Lovely ball into Alana McLaughlin. Beautiful score by Alana McLaughlin. Super play by the Clans. That's a Sinead McGill score all day long. Sinead took that ball in the Clans 45 and brought it all the way up to Alana. I thought with Shannon had overplayed it a little bit, but that support by Sinead was all the difference. So back again, level scoring, Kilkenny with it again.
Yeah, Laura to kick out goal short this time to Hannah. Hannah got it, so she did in the end. She has Sarah on her side, so she has, but Hannah decides to play it on herself, so she does. Looks up now and goes for the kick and the block down. Blocked
down by Emily Norton, that breaks into Cara McKeever. Cara now drops it in. Oh, Dervla just was going in over the top and intercepted.
Yeah, Aoife Bergen intercepted that time. Aoife's our makeshift full back for today, so she does, but got blocked down that time with the clearance. Ball back with Gael.
Super, and in the hands now of Sinead McGill. Sinead's a big ball in by Sinead into Cara McKeever onto her chest. Is she going to take a swing at the left? Yes, and she's pulled it too much. Cara. Hard luck by Cara. It was a lovely ball in by Sinead McGill, but just off target that time. Cara has been watched a little bit closer this time, Ger, for the last few moments.
Yeah, no, Sarah's doing really well there now, so she is Katie Byrne on the ball, but I don't know what the problem is there. I don't know, the ref is calling back his kick out.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Not sure. Shannon McLaughlin is coming up towards the referee. Okay, here we go. We have the kick out again.
So Laura Tynan with kick out this side, up to go over the other side this time over to Jenny, our wing forward. So Jenny O'Keefe on the ball there now. Inside the 40, plays it up to Sarah O'Gorman, who's our centre back. Sarah plays it to Saoirse, Saoirse back to Sarah again. So Sarah now is on, moving up toward the centre of the pitch, back to Saoirse. Coming for it, Saoirse plays it in now into Kate Furlong, who's doing a passing game and breaks down very quickly. We're getting caught on the counter, so we are, but still happy enough with playing into the wind and level.
Fair enough, and it's with Kilkenny again. Now and intercepted by who we got here. It's Shannon again into Ciara. Ciara to Alana. Back to Ciara. Ciara going to take a solo. Now looking up. Oh, a bit low for Alana, but still Alana gets it. What a goal! Super goal. Brilliant for the Clans. interplay between danger players Alana and Kira a number of times, and that's a good goal. Disappointing for Kilkenny.
It is, yeah, 4 points in it now, so there is, but long time left to go. But I'll say it again, I'm probably tireless to be saying at this stage, we have to get our kick out sorted out. We're losing too many of them.
Yeah, absolutely. And another one, Ger, I think it was Sinead that's in it. Sinead and McGill got it right, the right wing, taking the solo, nice and steady in the ball, going into the corner, being pushed in, needs a little bit, needs to come back and somebody take it off her, and has lost control of it, it's gone wide. Most of the kicks have been broken or Clans have intercepted, Ger, as you say. Maybe with the wind it'll a little bit different in the second half.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably a little bit unfair on Kilkenny City now saying that, because that's probably the case.
Oh no, fair enough, absolutely. So again, Kilkenny, a short one this time to the number 7. Lucy Hart. Lucy back into the number 12.
Jane Cass. So Jane looks up, so she decides to take the ball on, soloing up the pitch, 2 solos, bumps into her player. I don't know what he's throwing, is it?
Yeah, it seems to be a throw-in, I think. Half time. Okay. Half time here at the Clans. So the score here at the moment is Gael 2-7, Kilkenny City 2-3, 4 points in it. I would have said it was definitely a 4-point win, Ger. So for me, it's almost an all-square game.
Yeah, I know. There's no scores with the wind. You have to put them over the bar, and you have to get them over in order for the wind to be.
Gael. Shannon, big kick into Shannon, in over the top, into Ciara Woods. What's Ciara going to do? Ciara is going to put it in the back of the net. What a goal. Great start from the Clans. Break from Cathy O'Reilly. Shannon McLaughlin a hop on a solo, and the goal. That's a work move all day long. Clans have done that numerous of times this year.
Yeah, direct ball again, getting caught on it by Kilkenny City. Just need to win this kick out, or yeah, ball going an awful lot further now, this time with kick out and wind. There with Ciara Delaney. Ciara Delaney plays into Jane Cass. Jane Cass goes around her player, so she does, plays it in there to Anna. Anna looks up, so she does, decides to play the ball over to Katie Byrne. Katie Byrne on the 21. Katie goes for the kick, didn't quite catch it right, but hits it in towards Niamh Phelan. Niamh angled off the ball that time, but that goes out for a 45.
A 45, well worked up again by Kilkenny all the way into the danger zone, and it results in 45 for Kilkenny. So with this breeze, maybe you have a player, Jared, that's able to put these over the bar from this distance.
Yeah, Ciara Delaney on the ball there now, so she is. It's actually Hannah Scott is taking now, so she's off the ground. So this I'd say they'll be looking to play a short one here. She goes long.
Intercepted by Shannon McLaughlin, out to Gillian O'Reilly. Gillian just drops it back again to Shannon. Shannon breaks, comes in, takes a hop, is looking up. Oh, could be, no, she's out to Pamela Campbell. Campbell comes back into a bit of trouble, and she gets a free. Pamela gets a free. I think a bit of experience at play there, Pamela. She was definitely heading into trouble, but managed to work a free and slowing the game down. Looking for the short one out to Cathy O'Reilly. Cathy back to Pamela. Pamela comes back in, looking for support. Shannon McLaughlin on it now. Back into the Clans. Clans slowing the game down. Therese Curran. Therese coming out with it. Into space to Cara McKeever. Cara a long way from the full forward line and comes into the middle of the field, takes another solo, still big kick in, down into the corner, intercepted but breaking out, and Kilkenny have it.
Yeah, Sarah just dropped it there that time with Aoife Berrigan. Aoife has Hannah Scott, which plays it to Hannah Scott. Hannah puts the head down, so she does the solos at once, looks up, so she does, plays it up to Jenny. Jenny on centre midfield. She's moving, she plays the ball a long one in, going in there now towards Kate Furlong. This route has been very profitable for Kilkenny City so far. Kate drops the ball that time, Kate picks it up. She plays the ball in along the ground in towards Anna. Anna looks up, so she does, or Niamh Phelan actually, Niamh in, she ball dispossessed there, ball knocked out of her hands, free in.
A free in, again a good patient build up by Kilkenny, getting it into the full forward line, and a free on the Kilkenny corner forward. So a free for a left footer. I don't know, have you have left footers here, Ger?
No, but Ciara will take it with her right, and Ciara is normally very accurate, so we'll see, and she's the wind with her too, so we'll see what happens. So she's tipping it up there, plays it inside of her foot, doesn't quite reach off the upright, out to Niamh on the 14, bursting through, goes for the shot, doesn't get it away, back to Kate Furlong. Kate goes this time, another block down, very good block down by Clan there, out for another 45.
A super block down by Dervla Tinley. Dervla all the way coming back from the full forward line, 2 blocks in a row. I think she may have taken a knock to the head, maybe the ball actually hit her on the head, but she's down. The referee is calling for some assistance. Maybe at this time, we'd just like to pay tribute to Chloe McLaughlin. Chloe involved with the Clans at the start of the year, and we'd like to wish her family our condolences and our prayers. So may she rest in peace. So another 45, Kilkenny, same player on it again, Ger.
Yeah, Hannah. So Hannah went and played long ball in this time. I doubt she'll do the same again this time, but there's absolutely no movement for her. Anna Donny coming out, Katie Byrne makes a run instead this time to go. A very intelligent ball in that time to Niamh Phelan. Niamh plays it into Jane Cass. Jane pulls the trigger, great block down there by the Clan player, but she was being fouled, so free in.
Yeah, free in. So Kilkenny patient build up again. They're looking to play it short, even with that breeze, but they're getting into the danger zone. So this should be a certain score for Kilkenny, and indeed it's over the bar.
Yeah, great free there by Ciara. She can really be relied on all the time to put those over. Interesting to see how the rest of the match pans out now, and 6 points in it at this stage. I wonder will Clan shut up shop and say come on?
Well, I think it might be a bit early for that yet, because we've got to be conscious of that strong breeze, and kick from Mia breaks all the way out to the sideline. A bit of a mistake there, but we get on with the game. Into Kilkenny.
Yeah, Hannah on the ball there now. Great from Kate Furlong into Hannah. Ball there with Jane Cass again. Jane bursting through, so she is. And Jane opts to pop it over the bar when perhaps there was a goal on, but a great score nevertheless.
A great score by Jane. A really slick push off. Kathy O'Reilly, I think it was that time, really gave her the slip. So a very, very skillful player. So needs to be watched. Mia working her way out now to the D. And it's down the middle, up high against the breeze, and breaking in under Grace Smith. Grace has it as Grace coming out, pops it to Shannon McLaughlin. Shannon into Pamela Campbell. Campbell breaking out to the right, looking for support back inside. Shannon out to Emily Norton. Emily's going to go again. She's off. She's running up the middle. They got to open up that space. Pops it into Ciara. Beautiful interception.
Yeah, Saoirse did really well that time, but unfortunately she didn't get the pass away properly. But Aoife tidies up with Sarah Gorman. Now Sarah looks up, takes the hop. Doubles back on herself again, about 3 solos after being taken there now, up with Lucy Hart. Lucy drops the ball, luckily enough gets it back again. Katie Byrne on the ball now. Katie comes back. Katie solo on the ball, moving in at speed there. Nobody come with her. The whole defence is after opening up. In there to Ciara Delaney. Ciara Delaney looks up, and that looks like a very good shot. That's a great point by City.
That's I think that's the score of the game for sure. That was a beautiful score. Really intelligent football at play there. The Clans just need to get a grip with this, slow it down, get some accurate passes. That ball shouldn't be coming out as quick from the full forward line. Now Pamela Campbell on it. Pamela looking up, comes back again into Shannon McLaughlin. Shannon is going to drive out, I think. Really under pressure here. There just seems to be nobody there. She pops it out, intercepted again, and Dervla is fighting for it. Dervla Tinley. Dervla's down on it. I think we're going to see a hot ball. No, Clans have it. Shannon McLaughlin. Shannon breaking down the middle out to Sinead McGill. Breeze is really picking up now. Over to Alana McLaughlin. Alana over to the right hand side, working her way down the side, coming back inside. Needs a bit of help now. Somebody needs to come and take it off her. Nobody there. Into Ciara. Ciara comes out for it. Back to Alana. Alana continuing with her run up the middle. 5 players around her. Coming across, back to Ciara. Ciara is looking for help. It's hard to break down this, and that's a super score by Ciara. Well over the bar. She was under pressure, 4 or 5 players, and just got her boot on it, and a good score by the Clans there.
Yeah, she certainly had to work for it, and she executed it very well, so she did. But it looks like any scores the Clans are going to get in the second half, they're really going to have to put the effort in to get it. Ball with Jenny there now, playing it up. Doesn't quite reach her intended target, Kate. Hannah back there with Clans now again.
And we have Kathy O'Reilly is on it. Kathy back to Shannon McLaughlin, who started the move. Shannon back into the left, into Dervla. Dervla has it. Dervla bursting through now. Who's going to help Dervla? She needs support. Shannon's on her left. Ciara's on her right. Ciara in the same spot. Into space for Alana McLaughlin, and she's going to take a shot, and just gone wide. Or it's still in play. Grace Smith is on it. It's actually still on play. Grace is coming back out to Emily Norton. Emily popping it into. Oh my God! I don't know how it got there, but it did. And Dervla Tinley with her left foot, not known for a kiddo kicker, but we'll take that all day long. Maybe she should use it a bit more. That was a great score by Dervla Tinley, and you never give up when you think that ball is going dead, Jerry. You still got to keep fighting for it.
No, you do. The wind kept it in, so it did. So, but in fairness, you have to be there for it when the wind does keep it in. Ball back with Katie Byrne. Katie Byrne looks up, plays it up there to Anna. Anna back with Katie Byrne again. Lucy Hart on the overlap, but Katie decides to carry the ball forward. She's Ciara Delaney, who now seems to be operating out in centre forward. Poor enough pass that time.
Intercepted by Therese. It was Therese had all day long. It was back to Shannon, out to Emily Norton now. Emily's going to go on one of these runs, is she? She might need support. Pamela Campbell was there, and back into
Ciara Delaney on the ball there now. Tried to get the pass away to Jane Cass, but fumbled it. Back with Clan there now again, at the midfielder. She looks up, she shows it there to Anna and plays it up, so she does here. She'll have to be clever here.
A breaking ball in. Grace Smith is on it. Hand passes into Cara. Cara just pops it. No, it's come back out, but Grace is on it again. Dervla is on her left, takes it over to Alana McLaughlin. Into the corner. Ciara Woods running into the corner now. Ciara's going to steady it up. Oh, she pops it straight away to Alana McLaughlin. What's Alana going to do? Alana pops it in to Grace Smith. Grace, it's broken out, and Grace takes a heavy tackle. Grace takes a heavy tackle and wins a free for the Clans. Probably could have been a 50-50 ball, Ger, so maybe hard luck there for Kilkenny.
Yeah, I thought she got the ball, to be honest with you, and she just collided with her player on the follow through. I didn't see anything in it myself, but in fairness, the ref is out there for a reason and I'm not.
Fair point, absolutely. So Ciara Woods on the ball, 20 metre free. Ciara should take this comfortably all day long, just taking her time, takes a step and it's over the bar. So now we have the score. Clans are 3-10, that's 19 points to 2-6, 12 points, so 7 points in it.
Yeah, there's a few sucker punches there for Kilkenny City in the last 5 or 10 minutes, and they need to get a grip of this now fairly quickly. They're playing with a gale of wind, and they really need to make it count.
Free here for Kilkenny. Was a big kick out from the Kilkenny. Kilkenny being moved forward by the referee. Maybe some dissent from the Clans. As you say, the referee's there for a job, Ger, so don't question his decisions. And now we have the number 8.
Yeah, there with Hannah Scott. Hannah looks up, so she does. Hannah plays the long one in towards Anna.
And intercepted by Emily Norton. Breaks back again to Kilkenny.
Yeah, in there now with Niamh Phelan, Anna Dohney, who was jostled to the ground there, and back with Jenny. Jenny looks like taking a quick one, but actually might be better off to leave it now to Ciara to pop it over. But no, it's a bit of miscommunication there, I think. Yeah, Ciara's coming over now. I would have expected that.
Yeah, it's certainly from what I've seen, Ciara has the boot for this, so let's see how she can judge the wind and the distance, and if she can be successful with her effort. And this one is dropping wide. A let off for the Clans on this occasion. You would expect a better result there, Ger?
Well, I thought she might get it, but I suppose it wasn't the wrong side for her, and it was a bit out, so she probably had to force it a little bit to try and get the distance. But we'll see how the kick out works here now. City now need to concentrate here and make sure that they're picking up and pressure this. There's an awful lot of movement there by Clans on the kick out and hits their player.
Yeah, and it's over to Pamela Campbell. Pamela's breaking inside. The kick out to the wing to Cara McKeever. Cara is picking it up and popping it down to Cathy O'Reilly. Cathy drives up the wing, kicks a long ball in, and that's intercepted. Free push on what we got going. I think a push on the Kilkenny defender by Alana, so a free for Kilkenny.
Yeah, push there on Sarah Smith that time. Sarah's been doing well now in the last half hour or so. She seems to have got a grip on the player she's marking. Free there played up. It's with Ciara now. Ciara Delaney. Ciara Delaney passes the ball into Aoife Bergen. Aoife Bergen moving in towards the 45, plays it out to Jenny. Jenny looks up, so she does, carrying the ball in the middle into Katie Byrne. Katie Byrne flicks it back there to Aoife Bergen, and Aoife doesn't quite get the pass away to Anna Dohney, but regained it again in there with Jenny. Jenny on the 21. She looks up, so she does, great ball in there to Ciara Delaney or to Anna Dohney. Anna tries to get the pass away, couldn't quite manage it, but that was great defending by Clan that time.
Absolutely, and who else but Shannon McLaughlin breaking out. Shannon is all over the field today, playing fantastic. Out to Emily. Emily again is on one of her runs. She's going to go. She's been well chased here by, and overcarries it. And referee's not happy with something. I think he's coming to us here, Jared. It wasn't you shouting. I think yeah. So referee just reminding everybody he's the man in charge here today.
Yeah, absolutely. Kilkenny City management were a bit upset about the number of steps being taken, but the ref did call it in the end. Jenny on the ball there now, moving in towards the 21, but she's out on the side. Jenny tries to take the shot, but probably would have been better to carry it on a little bit.
Indeed, she was working out to the wing. The wind was against her and she was under pressure, so it's fallen short and wide. So the Clans will be happy enough at where it is at the moment. Mia, using all of her experience, slowing the game down. Not in any hurry, so looking for the accurate pass. It's getting caught up in the air, and Emily's just dropped it. Breaks into the hand of Kilkenny.
Yeah, Lucy plays that in there, so Sarah Gorman rushing through there now, and Sarah plays the ball into Niamh Phelan. Niamh Phelan puts the head down. She's on 21, tries to get the shot away. A great save by the goalkeeper in the right place at the right time.
A great opportunity for Kilkenny, just gone all right. Mia breaks out at Grace Smith now. Grace needs help. There's 3 on her. She's surrounded. Pops it out to Pamela Campbell. Campbell breaking up the middle and drops it in front of Alana, but intercepted again
by Katie Byrne. Katie Byrne moving in there with the ball, plays it out to Kate Furlong. The ball beats to Kate and her marker, but Kate is on the sprint there to try and get it.
Alana Tenley has it for the Clans, breaking out with it, out to Pamela again. Pamela's going to pop it on to Dervla Tenley. Dervla kicks it down the wing. Great, hard luck by Grace, but a great interception.
Anna Bergen on the ball there now, plays it in there to her sister Aoife. Aoife puts the head down, great pass into Hannah Scott. Hannah Scott now on the 45 moving in. She has Kate Furlong on her outside, but instead decides to bring it in, plays it into Anna Dohney. Anna Dohney plays the crash pass into Jane Cass. Jane gets it, she moves in towards the 21. Jane is after making a lot of space for herself there. She probably shouldn't have got that far. Ball back out to Niamh Phelan. Ball, Ciara Delaney now. Ciara turns, she looks up, who's she with her? She goes for the shot and she pops it over the bar. A good score, but probably was more on there.
Yeah, a good score. Well worked by Kilkenny. It was hard earned. There was a lot of tackles going in there, and but it's narrowing the score again now. It's 3-10 to 2-7. So a 6-point game at the moment, with maybe just gone over 10-12 minutes gone at this stage, I think. 15 minutes. We should have a water break coming soon. So breaking ball again into Kilkenny.
Yeah, Niamh Phelan with the ball there. Once again playing it in there. Katie Byrne. Katie flicks it in there. So she does to Ciara. Open goal. Oh, great save by the goalkeeper.
Super save by Mia Rogers. Mia, excellent goalkeeping by Mia. And I think a big let up by the Clans. You would have put any money on a goal that time.
Yeah, you would. But if you kick it straight to the goal, you need to keep them low. So you do. Low or high.
So a free for Kilkenny. There was obviously some advantage played by the referee, kind of just left of centre. So this should be a perfect one for the right-footed kicker. And what we've got, and it hits off the upright and off the crossbar and over for a point. So a 5-point game at this stage.
You don't get 2 points for that, do you?
I don't think you get 2. Not down here anyway. It's you'll just do well to get 1 down here for sure, COL. So the sun is still shining down here, breeze is blowing, a beautiful day, and we have a water break at this stage. Ger, what are your comments and your thoughts at this stage?
Yeah, I think that City are getting caught on the break. I think Clan are being forced to play the short game that's paying a good dividend to them. The long ball into the wind isn't something that's going to work. I think City are getting crowded down around the Clan goal mount, and are either going to have to be more clinical and take points from further out, but they're going to have to do something a little bit different for the last 15.
No, absolutely. I think there was opportunities there for some points, but seemed to be wanting to get the goal. And then when that goal opportunity came, but it was snuffed out by a super save by Mia, could have a significant bearing on the game. You know, it should have been. You did get the subsequent free, but an extra 2 points on the scoreboard could make a big difference.
Well, it could, but the momentum that a goal would have just before the water break too would be massive for City. But there's only 5 points in, there's 15 minutes to go, and there is a very strong wind. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. We're not in the worst position possible, and it's all to play for.
No, absolutely. It's all to play for. Both teams in a deep conversation at the moment. Final words of encouragement and tactics from both managers. I see Andrew Griffith at the far side, the fists are pumping, and I'm seeing the same down here with Kilkenny. So both great heart on both teams. For this Clans team certainly has come a long way the last number of years. This is only our, I think, year number 7 we're up as an adult team, so we've done fantastic, gone up senior, so we're hoping that we can continue winning, but it's not over by any means yet, and Kilkenny are still raring to go for this game.
No, I have to say though as well, it's a very clean game, so it is. There hasn't been a bad pull or anything all during it, and it's been played in absolute excellent spirit, so it is. So that's great to see as well.
No, absolutely, yeah. No, bad pull. We don't hear that down here too often. That's coming from the hurling country. There might be different words used down here, and indeed we've seen many a referee have to come to the sideline in times past, but in this time it wasn't to the Clans supporters or the dugout. So, but we'll let you off with that one.
Yeah, Asher, look, we're just trying to help him.
No, absolutely. He needs all the help he can get at times, no doubt. So, Mia Rogers with the ball, again slowing it down, no great rush, playing against the breeze, and the scoreboard is in her favour, but she's kicking it out to the middle, in under Dervla, super catch by Dervla Tenley. Emily Norton, Emily needs to play it, Emily's going, the space is opening up, there's 2 players after, 1 after her now. Emily, she kicks it in, and intercepted again by Kilkenny.
Yeah, Sarah Smith there, a great interception on the 21, working it out to Lucy Hart. Lucy Hart playing up the for Bergen. Unfortunately, she didn't hit her target that time. Back with Clan.
Back and Dervla intercepted again, and again back with Kilkenny.
Sarah Smith got the ball there to for Bergen, down to Anna Dohney. Anna Dohney plays it up, so she does to Niamh Phelan. Niamh Phelan puts the head down and go. Niamh Phelan's operating further out the pitch. Niamh doing really well there. Dropped the ball but got it back. She's moving in. She's on the 21. She's still going, so she does. And that's a fantastic score by Niamh, an absolute individual score. So it was taken from around about the 60-metre line.
Absolutely, that's the score of the day for an individual wise. Anna definitely well shepherded by the Clans and being pushed out. There could have been more on. I could watch the experience of Shannon McLaughlin not committing herself. Ball is with Shannon now. Shannon driving out with it, looking up for somebody. As ever, nobody there, coming back in the middle. Pamela is there. Pamela comes back onto her right side. Pamela kicks, big ball down the wing. There'll be a hop. Ciara should get it now before it hops again. No, she lets it go twice. She has it now. She's on the left boot, again not known for her left boot, and it's intercepted by Kilkenny.
Yeah, Sarah Gorman, great interception that time. With Aoife Bergen back to Sarah Gorman. Sarah bursts through challenge but drops the ball, regains it back, hops up there to Katie Byrne. Katie Byrne moving in towards the 21, moving in into Niamh Phelan now. Niamh will know what to do with the ball here, and Niamh straight at the goalkeeper again, but a penalty.
Yeah, penalty. So again, Mia pulling off a great save, but it seems like there was a late challenge on it, and a penalty now for Kilkenny. And who is your penalty taker here, Ger, do you think?
I'd expect Ciara Delaney to take this, so I would. She's a great soccer player, so she is. The player getting a tick that time, so nobody sent to the line for 10, so that keep the game even anyway. So Ciara looking up now, so she's putting the ball down. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. A lot of pressure.
Absolutely. Mia faced one of these last this day week down in Stabannon in the county final. She blocked it, but the rebound was got by Nath Finbar, so that wasn't Mia's fault. So today, if there's a breaking ball, I hope there's somebody there to take it. Here we go. It's a kick and well placed.
Yeah, absolutely. Kept it low and into the corner. If we were doing that with some of the other goal shots, it'd be a different score. A point in it now. Playing with the wind. 10 minutes to go. It's there for us.
It's anybody's game, and you've got the breeze, so definitely advantage Kilkenny at this stage. What can the Clans do? Mia with a kick out again, not winning these balls, and again nobody there.
Yeah, Aoife Bergen, the centre back, or not Aoife, the centre.
Okay, so we'll take the free for sure, being a Clansman, but then from Shannon to Alana, and Alana. So we're taking the free up again, not getting back quick enough, I think. So that's Alana. It's Shannon is going to take it now. She's going to steady this down and going to give the Clans a breather, because I think that's what needed at this stage, that shell shock of the penalty. And Alana Tenley breaking into space. She's going to work back to Shannon, I think, and Shannon has it again. We haven't made much progress. There's 2 on her now, and the ball breaks down to Kilkenny, and it's a free. Which way is the free going? So I'm not seeing it at the moment. What's happening? It's with Kilkenny at the moment. But is it a hot ball? So the linesman and the referee are discussing what's going to happen next. So I'm not sure. What did you see, Ger?
I didn't really see anything, to be honest with you. I just heard it free. I wasn't actually quite sure what way the free was going to go, but he's going to throw the ball in now. So it seems like he wasn't too happy with the reaction of the Kilkenny player. Kilkenny players, if it was reversed, would be better off now just for a point in it, just to play the game.
No, absolutely. As I say, the advantage is with Kilkenny. We had one of these in the first half, and you're full forward with the experience and the little nudge got it. What's going to happen this time? Pamela is fighting for it, and
she did the exact same thing again, so she did really well. There with Hannah Scott. Hannah Scott plays the high ball in. She gets the free.
Was it a late tackle? No. She was tackled as she was kicking, so free to Kilkenny, long way out here, so this will be looking for a quick one or popping it in, and it's in over the top into the corner forward position.
Niamh Phelan. Niamh has been doing really well now. Niamh with the penalty was called on Niamh. Niamh got the penalty last time. She seems to have got a free that time, which I'm kind of surprised about, because I thought she could have been accused of being barging that time, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was probably on the verge, just pushed it enough to the limit, but now a free for the Kilkenny on the 14 way, coming towards the sideline again, probably looking to, well, maybe you have no other choice but to go for it this one.
Yeah, well, it looks like there's a lot of people in there now, but we'll see how Ciara gets on this time. No, she couldn't manage it, but it was a very hard shot for a right foot kicker.
No, absolutely. It was the only option she had really was to go for it. You couldn't really play a short one. So it's a 1 point game. 3-10 to the Clans, 3-9 to Kilkenny, and the time is
7 left.
Sorry? 7 minutes left here down in Gael. So ball is breaking out. We've got Emily Norton on it. Emily is fouled. Emily's holding on to it. So how can the Clans get this ball? It hasn't come down in a few minutes, down past the halfway line. It's been all pressure for Kilkenny. Nobody from the Clans in a rush to take it. That's probably experience of play. Therese Curran is coming on it now. Therese is steadying herself up, and she's looking to give an accurate pass. A lot of crowding down here. I saw it myself. Pamela pulling back your player there, Ger.
Yeah, Pamela there seemed to be hanging on to Anna Bergen. Anna did well that time, but Sarah will be well off now. Moved the ball up to where the free was, and Lakira played in, because there's no point taking it from out there. Ball with Hannah Scott. So Hannah Scott now bouncing the ball, looking, not much movement in there at the moment. Bit of movement behind her. Aoife Bergen moving in there with the ball. Long ball in with Hannah. Hannah plays it into Ciara. Ciara was never going to get that.
Indeed, it was a difficult fast ball, but Shannon McLaughlin has it. Shannon works back in, out to Pamela Campbell, who's going to help Pamela. Pamela needs help now, and it's been robbed off Pamela, and it's a free out. I would classify that as a soft free.
Yeah, I would too. I thought the ball was there, so it was, to be honest with you. Niamh, she fumbled and both of them were fighting for it, but once again, it's not going to make any difference what I say, Pádraig.
There you go, absolutely, probably not, Ger. So Mia's coming out, and Mia's going to take this free now. We need to get Clans need to get an accurate pass in and be able to put a few moves together and get this ball up. It's a long time since Ciara and Cara have seen this ball. So we've got a substitute. Dervla Tenley is being replaced by Erin Traynor. Erin Traynor, fine young player, Erin. Alana Tenley has been replaced, and Erin is coming in at cornerback. So Mia with the ball, steadying up, looking for a pass. Passes it to Kathy O'Reilly. Kathy is on the wing here. Passes it back into Shannon McLaughlin. Shannon is everywhere today, helping out backs and forwards. Into Therese Curran. Therese into Pamela. Pamela needs help. Erin is out here. Can they see Erin Traynor? Erin, she hasn't controlled it, but she still has it. Been put under pressure. Back to Ciara. Ciara now looking for help. Comes back out to the wing. Down to Cara McKeever. Cara's looking inside, looking up. Plays it into Alana McLaughlin. Clans slowing it up. Maybe not the wisest thing. The game isn't over yet. I'd keep pushing. They're playing backwards, and they have forgotten which way the goal mouth is, because and over again, it's staying over in that corner, Jerry. Hard to get it out of there.
Yeah, I think Clans are doing very well and playing very intelligent football. The regulation 30 minutes is up, and one sure thing, Kilkenny can't score if Clan have the ball.
Well, that's a fair comment. So Emily has it now. Big kick in for Emily. There's nobody from the Clans underneath it. Now Kilkenny have it.
Yeah, Kilkenny there now with Jane Cass. Jane carrying it up the ball, up the field. Hannah there, free. Hannah looking up, carrying it in now. So she is carrying it in by the 40, looking up. Still with Hannah. Hannah plays the pop pass in along the ground, so she did. But there was very little in front of her at the time. Hannah wins it back, but gives away the free.
Absolutely, hard luck by Kilkenny. Super interception by Erin Traynor. Great to see Erin getting in and on the ball. So a free for the Clans out to Dervla Tenley. Dervla with a high cross kick. Will it be Emily? Emily has it. We still have it. Down to a Kilkenny player.
Yeah, down to Lucy Hart. So Lucy carrying the ball in now by the 40. Decides to go direct route one in towards Niamh Phelan. Niamh couldn't quite get the hand to it, but back with Gael again now, who will work this out and probably try to play keep ball with it again. Head down there. Gael moving up towards the 40.
Yeah, so with Alana pulls on it into space. It's going to be won by the Kilkenny. Ciara Woods is coming at speed, but again, Kilkenny have it. Breaks out. Ciara has it. It's breaking out. This is frantic stuff at the moment. Ciara under pressure and still has it. And a kick out to Grace Smith. Grace with loads of time on her hands, looking up, has the ball. Back to Shannon McLaughlin. This is who you want with the ball. Back to Grace. Shannon still working forward. Still Shannon working her way forward. Will she go for the point? She'll go for it, but it drops short. Is it still in play or out of play? It's still in play. The goalkeeper working out.
Yeah, Laura Tyne did really well that time. Got the ball out to Lucy, so she did clever enough to keep going looking for the ball. Back with Laura again, the goalie, back out to Lucy. Guys, you need to get up the pitch. You're not going to score from down there, so you're not. Up to Aoife Bergen. Aoife turns into the tackle, puts the head down and goes. Fumbles it. It gets the free.
Yeah, gets a free pull back by Cathy. Maybe that's experience from Cathy. She knew to pull her back, I think so. But gives time for the Clans to get back. And Cathy's going to be under it again. It breaks out to Dervla Tenley. Dervla has it, been surrounded by two players. Kicks it across to Ciara. Ciara, in it with a bit of time in her hands, is working her way forward. Anybody there to help her out? She loses control and she has lost the ball again.
Yeah, Sarah Smith did really well that time, got out to Lucy Hart. Lucy Hart plays it down to Kate Furlong, goes out over the line, so it does. Kate obviously didn't touch it. Kate with the ball plays the sideline, plays it to Niamh Phelan, who does the foot rise, gets around her player. Niamh Phelan moving in now in by the 40, in on the 21. She's still going, so she plays the ball into Katie Byrne. Katie Byrne plays it out, so she does. Oh, it didn't quite reach back to Katie again.
Oh, it's a free out. I don't know what's happened here. Time must be nearly up. It's 3:11 to Clans, 3:09 to Kilkenny City, and it's a free out for the Clans. Ger, what did you see there?
I don't know, unless she was done for barging or something. I don't know. I didn't see it myself, to be honest with you. But
yeah, well, this is very advantageous for the Clans. It can slow it down. Pamela with a big one down the middle. It's all over here at Clan Gael here in Dundalk. The score